Are you waiting for someone, or just wondering what's going on for you today?
I am visiting, actually I'm house sitting for my friend who's in New Orleans for a week. And she has 2 cats and a parrot.
Okay. So you're looking after 2 cats and a parrot. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And
I don't drive, so last night I stayed here, so I didn't have to find a ride in the morning.
have you lived in Wilmington for a while?
Yeah. I don't live far. I live around now.
Okay.
So how long have you lived in Wilmington?
My whole life.
And so where'd you go to school?
High school, I went to Padua Academy.
Okay.
Here on Grove Street.
And what are some of your favorite subjects?
When I was in school,
Yeah.
I'm an English literature person. I like to read.
Cool.
So it's like grammar and, literature.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. That was my strong point. That's
Some of your favorite writers?
Wally Lamb, Jodi Picoult, and I can't think of her name. I have a lot of, I'm sorry, I'm losing my voice. And Anna Quindlen, probably my 3 favorite writers.
Good list.
Know them? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hopes, dreams, thoughts for the future?
I guess my hope would be that I find a good man that I can marry and start a family, and really just be a normal. I don't know, nothing extravagant. Just have just have what I need, and once in a while be able to get what I want. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have to, everybody that stays healthy and my friends, and I make and keep good friends.
Do you have good friends in the neighborhood where you live?
Only one in this neighborhood. This isn't my.
And that's the person you're house sitting for? Okay. Cool.
So sometimes people feel a little uncomfortable in this neighborhood. How do you feel being here today?
I guess I'm comfortable to a point, but this neighborhood is, I don't know how to say it. It does have its strong points, but as far as new people coming in, I think that people aren't very accepting of new people around here, and the people in the neighborhood can be a little intimidating. And obviously, it's not the safest with everything that's been happening. Of course, that speaks for itself. I think that money and drugs and things like that cause a lot of tension between people. So unnecessary violence and animosity occurs, and I think that's what keeps people from just being like friendly neighbors like everybody really should be.
People are a little skittish, people are a little nervous, people are sometimes looking over their shoulder.
People, strangers to the neighborhood? Oh, I'm sure it would be. Whether or not they hear what's going on through the news or just walking through. Sometimes when you're, walking down the sidewalk, you don't get smiles and hi's, how are you? You should get, dirty looks and who are you and why are you here, that kind of thing. It's not very, and I'm not speaking about everybody, I'm just saying that happens a lot here. So, and there's, what do you call it, racial,
That looks like a bunch of gamblers.
It is.
And hopefully it's something positive.
It is.
racial,
This word.
I forget the word, but that I'm thinking of. But because I guess the minority is black or Hispanic or Mexican, whatever you call it. Like when somebody's white or Indian or whatever, any other nationality. I think people are a little hesitant to be welcoming for whatever reason. Everybody's got their own reason. So I think that causes a little bit of conflict, tension. It's unnecessary most of the time.
It sounds like you're hoping things are positive. You try and feel positive when you're here and convey that if you can to other people.
Yeah, because it's, I don't think it's, I think everybody should just treat people the way they want to be treated. And whether you live here or you're just visiting for whatever reason, it's just, it's not, I think it's harder to have a bad attitude towards somebody than it is just to keep it moving. If you're having a bad day, just keep it moving. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't have to take it out on somebody walking down the street or that you don't recognize.
Right.
You welcome them in, and maybe then everybody can just get to know them and not think that they're around out to get you or to take something from you.
Right.
If that makes sense. Just it's easier, in my opinion, just to be friendly with somebody. And all that takes is just a hi, how you doing? When you're passing by instead of, dirty.
You're waving. Right. What do you think will make a difference in the neighborhood? What would you like to see happen? If you had one little wish, one little hope.
Don't you smell that shit coming off me?
For this neighborhood?
That's the shit I live in.
I said I live here, but
Keep it real.
I don't think. I don't know, that's hard to say. I think that a lot of the
What do you
problems
want to know?
stem from money, and if there was more opportunities for
Who got
people
shot yesterday? Who's the next nigga that's going to
get
die?
jobs, or
What?
not, even if that's not available, something constructive to, for them to do. And I don't think people would have so
Who
much
paid
hatred.
you guys?
And it's not necessarily towards anybody, but it's in them because, times are hard now. Everybody's struggling.
Armor graphics
And
page.
I think maybe like the city of Wilmington could come up with and create more jobs for people in this kind of neighborhood that would not only help people getting the jobs because they would have a job, but it would also benefit the neighborhood. Even if it's something as little as 2 days a week coming by and going through a certain street and picking up all the trash or something. Make it nicer, cleaner, more attractive. Maybe then it will attract better.
I
like this little park. Does it have a name?
Spent 7,
I
8,
have no idea.
9 hours, and you get paid to be here.
No, we're not.
It's just nice, on a hot summer day, to be standing under a tall tree and to be in the shade.
Why
Yeah.
not?
It's the least we can do.
And they could
But
make more things like this
So what?
for people
The
to
least you can do
have
to what?
places to go. There's a nice park on Place. I don't know if that has a name either.
Yeah, but listen to
They
me.
turn the water things on hot days. And
Right.
kids can come out and run through that, and basketball
You-
courts and a lot of areas and
She is a junkie. She
things
robbed
like
me.
that are either run down here and not well taken care of. no fault of the community, but it's also filled with those people who don't attract the right crowd, so it becomes more of a dangerous place than what it's really meant to be.